so turn on your TV. Channel 17, if you don't know what I mean. We can do it live, let's show 'em how we rap. We can do it live, let's show 'em how we rap. We can do it live, let me show you how we rock. Lights, camera, action, we never gon' stop. Rapping Gavazine when I step on the scene. Got your attention with the style that I bring. I'm rapping for this team. What you D to A, V-A-Z-I-N-E, that's Gavazine.
Today in Gavazine, America has voted. Your election results are in. We have the final wrap-up. The Nob Hill strike is over. We have the latest information. And we have the latest on the Hurricane Sandy recovery efforts.
Hello and welcome to Gavazine, your bi-weekly school news. My name is Angelica Bayer.
And I'm Juan Cruz III. The election season has come to a close and President Barack Obama will be in office for another 4 years. The election resulted with Obama obtaining 332 electoral votes and Romney with 206. A close race for presidential candidates, but the people have spoke on November 6th and gave the presidential seat to the returning Democratic candidate. We will expect great things from the re-elected 44th president.
Hurricane Sandy is the largest Atlantic hurricane on record. It devastated portions of the Caribbean, mid-Atlantic, and northeastern United States in late October. Sandy developed from a tropical wave in western Caribbean Sea on October 22nd and quickly strengthened and was upgraded to Tropical Storm Sandy 6 hours later. As a result, people were left without power, shelter, and limited food supply. The New York Marathon was canceled because of the destruction of the Big Apple. But runners who wanted to participate in the marathon decided to help the survivors of Sandy. If you would like to donate, text the word Red Cross to 90999, and this will give a donation of $10 for every text.
Raley's and Nob Hill spent a tentative week in negotiating an agreement that lasted for 9 days and that ended on November 13th. In the UFCW news release, labor leaders called the agreement an important accomplishment for our members and retirees. Raley's would not comment. A federal mediator intervened, and that was not to avail, and the union led a strike, which was its first in the 77-year history. We will be taking a short break, but tune back in for some Black Friday shopping tips.
And let's see what the stars say for romance in Astro Science.
Chapman felt the court had no jurisdiction to prosecute Wairigi.
We're live in San Jose. I'm Damian Trujillo, NBC Bay Area News.
Sus raíces fueron del campo, ahí empezó él. Ahí empezó.
The majority of Americans don't come from the fields of salinas and blistering heat and reach the pinnacle of a given industry.
My dad was called a bracero. He came here back during the Korean War, second wave of the bracero program. Sometimes I wouldn't see him because he worked out in the fields, and sometimes that required him to get up at 2 in the morning and turn the sprinklers on.
No teníamos para darles todo lo suficiente.
Since he was a little boy, we knew he was not going to be like the rest of us.
To see a young man who comes from this background, whose family had to work just to struggle to survive, but instilled in him the value of getting an education.
If I failed in school, the consequences were I'd go back in the fields, and it scared the living daylights out of me.
He actually hand-wrote a letter to himself, a sign actually, and he taped it to his bedroom door that said, "I will be a TV journalist."
It took the industry a long time to hire people of Latino, Hispanic, Chicano background.
Even when you think that it's dark, there is a light at the end of the tunnel. We had to push, and it can be done, and Damien has proved that it can be done.
I want my kids to know what it's like. This is what Daddy used to do, Mommy. Yes. When the camera lights go off at 6:30 after my live shot, it's not over. It's never over. There's a lot of work to do still.
Transfer Day was Thursday, November 8th in the Student Center. Representatives from UCs, CSUs, and other private colleges were there to give students information. Geronimo and Kat had the opportunity to go, so let's see what they have for us.
College Hour is coming soon, and with that, Gavilan College is hosting their annual Transfer Day. With close to 30 universities attending, students have a wide variety of schools to choose from. Schools from all over California attended this event to inform students what they have to offer and what their options can be after they get all their transferable credits. We caught up with some students to ask them what their plans are for the future and to see what they thought of the event.
It was really helpful and everything. I got a lot of information and it was something I really needed to make a decision and everything, so yeah.
Although there weren't many out-of-state schools, students were still impressed with the turnout.
I found this event helpful, but I guess I would have liked more out-of-state schools to be involved as well.
Vanya Brockety, the coordinator of the event, explained the importance of Transfer Day and why students should take advantage of this wonderful opportunity.
This is basically an event of helping students, reinforcing how important it is to continue their studies and transfer. So it's very important for them to come in and even speak to the university representatives. Today we have close to 30, and CSUs, UCs, private schools, we even have some out of state. So they just come here and find out what programs are available to them, what kind of majors. Sometimes even if you're not planning to transfer just right now or at all, just making this connection with one of the schools that you think is cool could really reinforce that and motivate you to keep going. So it's really important for students to have this information.
We got a chance to talk to Alana Hyder from DeVry University, and she informed us a little bit about campus life and what types of degrees and programs the school has to offer.
DeVry University offers associate's, bachelor's, and master's degrees in things like business, management, technology, healthcare. We have engineering programs as well as some game and simulation programming as well. We are a private university. We have 4 campuses here in the Bay Area, and students can choose to take their classes either on-site or online.
Some students who attended the event came with a certain mindset and goal. They just weren't sure which school would offer what they were looking for or which one would meet their needs.
I'm not interested in a particular school. I'm just interested in the school that offers a major in that. So I can see what they're offering and what their options are, so I can, choose from one of those schools. And I think it's really helpful. It's just been really helpful for me because I've been looking to all of them and opening my mind to see where I'm going to after Gavazine College.
Transfer Day was a huge hit. Hundreds of students attended and got all the information they needed to make a big decision. This is Catherine Vigen reporting for Gavazine.
World-famous DJ Steve Aoki had some tragedy at one of his concerts. The dubstep DJ had a performance on Halloween that took place in Madrid, Spain. The event had at least 20,000 people show up, and at least 3 attendees were killed due to an overpacked dance floor. Black Friday is known as the biggest shopping day of the year. Many stores are open Thanksgiving night, 12 p.m. until 12 p.m. the next day, so you can bet people will be waiting in long lines trying to get the best deals. Juan gives us tips on how to prepare for Black Friday.
It's JC3's Kid Tip of the Week. Hey guys, what's up? It's JC3. So now we're going to be talking about my favorite time of the year, the holiday season. That means start getting out your credit cards, your wish list, and begin crying in January, because I'm going to give you guys tips for your Black Friday sale. It's that time of the year where all the stores have 60 to 70% off on whatever product. So here are a few things you're going to need. So number 1, bring something warm. Estimate about being about 4 hours out in front of the store before it even opens. I remember last year I went with a group of friends and we checked out a Best Buy, and it was very cold, and I'm very happy I brought that nice faux fur jacket. Number 2, I guarantee you it's better to go with the group of friends, because number 1, if you're short like me, you're probably going to need some human bodyguards to keep you safe from the crowd of people that are going into just one entrance of the store. Not to mention, you're going to need someone to talk to, and you're going to be bored out of your mind while waiting in line. Number 3, keep a checklist. Go to a store to find things that you need and then go for the wants. You don't really want to break your bank, so make sure that you know what you're going to need to get and what you want to get. And finally, the last thing I have for you guys, actually no, that's about it. So those, you guys, are your tips for your Black Friday sale. I wish you the best of luck. Please don't get trampled, and happy shopping. Tune in next time for Gavazine on JC3's Kid Tip of the Week.
Black Friday is one of the year's most major shopping days. We went out to ask a handful of Gav students what their plans are for this November 23rd.
The last time I went shopping on Black Friday, I went and looked around and found out that all the stuff that I wanted to buy, already gone. Games, yeah, games, anything game related. They have some pretty outrageous stuff on sale. Last time I remember they were selling like a 50-inch plasma screen TV for about $500 or something, like a really good price. But like, unfortunately that was sold out.
I'm looking for electronics. I want to find an iPad for my twin. What I'm looking for right now for my twin, because I just got one and it's fabulous, and if I can get one for a good price for her, that's mainly what I'm looking for. Well, there are some amazing deals out there, you just gotta be number one.
At True Religion, it's like $200 pants, but hey, it's money.
Like Charlotte Russe, Walmart, Toy Story, clothes mostly, and stuff for my son.
I do not plan on shopping this Black Friday. I plan on working this Black Friday at Home Depot in Morgan Hill. We're expected to have a lot of customers that day, a lot of sales, and we're expected to be very busy that day. I am ready. We've been getting prepared for all the customer service, all the returns from the unhappy buyers, and all the messy shelves that we're probably gonna get. Yeah, I can. Big lines of people, everybody waiting to get into the store, the long lines, the crowds, the organization of the store, everything. This is going to be pretty hectic, especially with the sales and everything that we're going to be having that day. So we're expecting a good day. Overwhelmed, but good day.
This has been Rico Cesario for Gav TV.
Thanksgiving is near, and this year it will fall on Thursday, November 22nd. It's the time of year to give thanks to what you have and spend time with your loved ones. Brian and Sophia go around campus and ask students what they have planned for this year.
Hard to believe that the holidays are already here. With Thanksgiving upon us, we wanted to hear from some of the Gavilan students about their special plans, family traditions, travel plans, and favorite foods. Here's what they had to say.
Usually we just stay here and go to my aunt's house, and a bunch of family goes over there and celebrates.
My family has this big farm, so usually we have turkeys and people catch them.
My grandparents are actually coming from Weiser, Idaho. It's a little town. It's up towards McCall, Idaho, which is about an hour and a half from Boise, Idaho.
We just stay at home, just with the family. Everybody comes.
It always changes throughout the year. My family doesn't really stick together, but I have families that I always go to hang out.
Get together with my family. There's just 4 of us, so.
Just hanging out with the family, eating food at home, probably cooking for a good 48 hours.
Probably gonna be at home with my family. My sisters will probably be visiting from Texas and Santa Rosa.
Every year, my family always meets up, either if it's at my grandma's house, my aunt's house. It's usually locally in Hollister, but we all meet up for dinner. There's about 35 of us, probably, maybe a little more, like if you bring girlfriends and stuff like that.
Well, we play cards after Thanksgiving for big money, but that's pretty much the tradition.
We usually just hang around at the table, talk, have fun and stuff. We usually play canasta, with cards, or we play dice. So we usually stay up all night. We usually don't go to bed until 2 or 3. So it's fun.
Not really, just the turkey and all that. What we do here in the United States. That's it.
Not really. I know, we just kind of hang out. Yeah. Just eat food and hang out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nope, just get together.
Since I'm big in sports, I always do this turkey bowl that my church and a couple guys always do. Is after Thanksgiving morning, we're all stuffed, so we just play football, tackle each other, see if we don't get hurt.
And then we have a Spanish tradition the next day, because everyone's drinking and stuff. They make almost like a menudo. It's just kind of a joke, I guess, for everyone that's hungover. And it's happened every year since I was 2. Yeah, and I'm 22 now, so yeah, 20 years and going strong.
No, we used to go to Bakersfield to see my grandma, but now they come over here, so we stay in San Jose.
Yeah, I usually drive over there. I usually don't have a house on my own, so I'll drive out there, spend good time over there.
I go visit our family in Mexico.
Cherry?
Oh, cherry.
Mashed potatoes are my favorite.
Our favorite food probably would be turkey.
apple pie.
I'm a pie guy, so any pie, I'm always up to try new things.
Okay, which one, apple, cherry, or pumpkin?
Apple.
Whether traveling themselves, expecting guests, or just staying at home with the family, Thanksgiving is a wonderful time to gather with loved ones and just enjoy each other's company. Warm wishes to all for a happy Thanksgiving. This has been Sophie Perez and Brian Carmack reporting for Gavazine.
We will take another quick break, but come back for your Gavilan football wrap.
And get your calendars ready for your local community events.
Are you having trouble achieving your goals due to lack of proper resources? Can't find a quiet place to study? Then come to the Student Success Center, located in Portable 11. Here we create a proper studying atmosphere, well equipped with the technology you need. Need some help catching on your homework? Sign into a quiet room where you can successfully focus on your work. Backed up on class credits, or you're not taking the right classes? Here, you can talk to a student success counselor that can talk to you through the right college credits.
The Teachers Learning Center. It's an opportunity for teachers to enhance their teaching skills. It's located in the library's mezzanine. It's a place where instructors can learn about Excel grading, iLearn, and much more. It's a perfect place to have a meeting, or just a place to relax. It's open daily, Monday through Thursdays, 8:30 to 5 p.m., and Fridays, 8:30 to 3 p.m. So come on by.
Christmas shopping is coming before we know it. Every year, many of us pledge to get the shopping done in advance, but end up doing the last-minute shopping. Deborah and Tiana go around campus to see who will be early or late for Christmas shopping this year.
No, I haven't.
No, I have not.
Honestly, not yet.
No, I have not.
Not really, but I'm planning to pretty soon.
Usually before it gets crazy, like Black Friday, so I'll probably start really soon.
Probably the week before Christmas.
Hopefully before the end of December.
Hopefully, probably before the 1st of December.
Just my immediate family.
Six people.
6 or 7 possibly.
Probably my immediate family, maybe a friend or two.
I guess so, yeah.
Yes, I do. I have a Christmas budget. My Christmas budget is around $500 for 6 people, so.
Yes. Hopefully less than 800.
Probably about 100. Very good.
Yeah, actually I am.
No, I would not be making them.
No, I'm not.
Yes, I'm gonna make some homemade cookies.
Have you been starstruck? Astrology has that effect. In this edition of Astro Science, Kiara and Juan give us the insight on how to capture the love of your life with their astrological sign.
Hey guys, welcome back to Astro Science. My name is JC3.
And I'm Kiara Villalobos.
So for this week, you guys, we are going to give you guys tips on how to keep your mate based on their astrological sign. Let's start off with the Aries. Admire and be forward. Aries love to be complimented, so give your Aries some really good ones. Be upfront and with whatever's on your mind, and they dislike beating around the bush.
Now, moving on with the Taurus. Feed them and make them laugh. The best to a Taurus heart is their stomach, so good food will help. Humor is great, so make them laugh and crack up some jokes once in a while.
To keep your fellow Gemini, have communication and spontaneity. Talk with us Geminis or we will lose interest fast. And make life fun and interesting with small surprises or fun things to do.
Keep them interested, guys. Now for us Cancers, intimacy and patience. Be physically affectionate. Hug us, grab us, do all that kissy lovey-dovey stuff because we love it. Especially in cuddle weather, love it. So have patience, Cancers. We'll build up their feelings for you when it's right.
Now let's go to the Leos. Give compliments again and give the best. Leos love compliments even if they're fake. And bring your best. They don't like second rate.
Now on to the Virgos. Knowledge and reservation. Always bring insightful and engaging conversation with facts and other forms of knowledge. Virgos prefer calm and little vulgarity. Don't be too out of hand.
Libras investigate and debate. Talk about their interests, and the more you know, the better you're off. And easy debating is fun for Virgos, so you get to see both sides of any topic.
Now, moving on with the Scorpios. Straight and honesty. Show not just your physical strength, but also emotional. Stand your ground and show ambition. Never lie, always be honest and truthful with the Scorpio.
They will sting you, trust me. Sagittarius, they need space and activities. Allow your Sagittarius to have free space, but not enough where they leave, and have some sort of activity you both can engage in.
Now, Capricorns, classy and punctual. Capricorns love seeing the best, sophisticated with dates. Take them somewhere nice. Never be late. They will think you are irresponsible.
Aquarius, mind and variety. Engage in brain exercises such as stimulating debates and conversations, and spend time together in different ways every day. Change up your daily activities.
Now, lastly, Pisces. Positive and adventure. Bring positive emotions when they need it. Strong optimist keeps them going. Always up for something new, exciting. Take him on an adventure when you can.
So you guys, that is what we have for you guys for romance based on your astrological sign. Good luck to your love lives, and tune in next time to Gavazine to see what we have in store for you. I'm JC3.
And I'm Kara Villalobos. Till next time.
Take care. Football season has come to an end for the Gavilan College Rams. Their last game was on November 10th with a 3-7 record. Eric Snyder went to go ask some of the athletes to see what their plans are for next year's season.
Break down film, we show them film what the opponent's going to do. So it's a way of giving them a view into the future of what the opponent's going to do and how they're trying to defend us specifically, as opposed to the team they just played.
How much time in the day do the athletes spend film nowadays?
45 minutes to an hour each day. But now they also have it available to themselves through the software program, which is cloud-based. They have their own account, and they can log in anywhere they go, have access to the internet, and they can look at film.
That's cool.
And they also create their own highlight films. They review film from previous games. We send it out to coaches. It's the way we send it to four-year schools to get them out, show them highlight films. So they have access to it 24 hours a day. Faroob, who is the leading passer in the conference. He's number 9 in the state of California. So he has he has interest from several four-year schools, including Redlands, Occidental, Western Illinois, schools of that nature. Ed Bernard is a running back. He's a 2-year player. He has interest from other schools also. Danny Maiello has interest from some NAIA schools. And Bobby Guyton has some interest from some 1AA and Division II schools. Because we don't offer them any assistance at a junior college. They don't have a dorm room. They don't have a food card. They don't get 5 meals a day. They don't have tuition paid for. They don't get tutoring through the football program, through the athletics program. They only get us. We're the tutors. We're the travel guides. We're the mentors, so we try to do the best we can for this kid. So, starting with Omar. So he comes in, he's injured, he's out of shape, he's overweight, he can't run very well. Worked hard all last season. He worked hard in the spring, weight training, changed his body, became stronger, more agile. Was here all summer. I fixed his mechanics. I got his release point tightened up. I taught him how to read defenses. We got some better athletes in, and the results is that he is the number 9 passer in the state in Northern California, number 11 in the state. And California is half of all the junior college football in the nation, so that puts him in the top 20% of all quarterbacks in 2-year schools. He's going to play somewhere after this year. Stay in the slot, runs a seam pattern, catches the ball, breaks it down. And gets run down.
So tell me what Gav makes you. This will be your last game, and what are your plans for the future?
Gav has been a place that honestly taught me a lot about football, and not only football, life and education. I've
cherished the 2 years here deeply. You know, I've learned a lot. So what I plan on in the future, you know, I think Gav's going to take me to a place that's going to be a good fit for me and for education and football. Probably have myself a few scholarships lined up already. So I plan on having a good future in education and football. How's your leg? Oh, my leg's fine. Yeah, I'm just, you know, football is a tough sport. It's a physical sport, so you get hurt here and there. But I'll be fine.
Now it's time to look at our calendar of events. There will be no classes at Gavin College November 22nd through the 24th.
Opening soon in Hollister, California will be a video game store, a brand new Chinese restaurant, and a brand new pizza parlor.
The first time elected mayor in Hollister is Ignacio Velasquez. Congratulations.
Black Friday starts on Thursday, November 22nd, Friday, November 23rd, and Saturday, November 24th. And if you guys missed the sales, then catch Cyber Monday on November 26th.
Don't forget, Thanksgiving is November 22nd this year.
Andrea Bocelli will perform in the HP Pavilion at San Jose on November 23rd, 2012.
Downtown Ice in San Jose will open November 16th through January 13th. For hours and information, visit the website sjdowntown.com.
The Lights On celebration, sponsored by PG&E. Lights On will be celebrated in downtown Hollister Saturday, November 24th, starting at 10 a.m. to 8:30 p.m., rain or shine.
Gilroy Gardens Holiday Lights will be December 7th through the 9th, 14th through the 23rd, 26th through the 30th, from 4 to 9 p.m. Visit gilroygardens.com for more information.
The Christmas Parade and Tree Lighting event will be on Saturday, December 1st, starting at 3 p.m. Holiday booths will be all along 5th Street. Registration for Doggy Dress Up will be at 5:30 p.m. The Christmas Parade starts at 6:30 p.m. with lighting ceremony starting at 7. Check it out in downtown Gilroy.
The annual Coat and Toy Run will be December 9th in Hollister. For more information, email Jason Hopkins at crazyhopkins88@hotmail.com.
The National Steinbeck Center presents In a Nutshell by Tanny Bill, featuring an a cappella vocal group called Sovoso, a cast of over 40 singers, and will be held on Sunday, December 2nd, 3 p.m. general admission and 4 p.m. Sugar Plum VIP party. Tickets are $5 to $40. Visit www.brownpapertickets.com or call 831-755-4721. Did you know that you could be part of an actual television production? Gavin College offers TV courses in where you can learn to shoot, edit, and produce your own work and have it broadcasted like today's show. Register for the spring semester and take MCTV 17A and B, or also known as Theater 17A and B.
Well, it looks like that's it for today here on Gavazine. Tune in 2 weeks for new stories that we'll have for you. I'm Angelica Beyer.
And I'm Juan Cruz III. This has been a Gavin College student production. Until next time, bye.